Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It's Autumn, the Crafted Gemini. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're liking what you've seen in this video here, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to leave a comment down below. We'll be doing this nice sultry fall look that we have going on here. So if you want to learn how I did this look, just keep on watching. Bye guys. Mwah. Hey guys, what's up? How have y'all been? I know it's been forever. I'm so sorry for that. But yeah, let's get into this video. We're gonna start off with the brows per usual, using the chocolate from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade. And I'm just gonna speed through this because yeah, it would just take forever. If you want a slow down, more in-depth brow tutorial, please just let me know in the comments down below and I will make that happen. Alright, and now that I got these brows filled in, I'm going to clean them up with the Too Faced Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer in Chestnut. Next, I'm going to be using the Morphe Boss Mood palette. I'm going to take Peachy Keen. It's this really pretty brown color that I'm going to use for my crease. So I'm just going to get a brush and just fluff that on into my crease area. Nice little transition shade. Right, and then I'm going to use the Juvia's Place concealer in the shade 16. I'm going to use that to cut my crease. I don't know about you guys, but I am definitely not a pro when it comes to cutting the crease, so please believe this took forever. So I'm definitely speeding this up. Alright, and now I'm going to use my next color from the Morphe palette, which is Stroke of Luck. It's an olive green color. It's really pretty. And I'm just using a Morphe brush to pack that on in the outer corner of my eye. Alright, and now I'm going to be using the Warrior 2 by Juvia's, and I'm taking the shade Kana. It's like this really light tannish color, tannish, grayish, brown, all wrapped into one. And I'm just packing that in right next to the Stroke of Luck color that I just used. And lastly, still with the Warriors 2 palette, I'm using Zaz. It's like an off-white color, and I'm just using that for my inner corner. And then from there, I'm just rotating between all the colors that I use to make it a seamless transition. Okay, and the last color I'll be using is still from the Warriors 2 palette, and that is the color Shawada, if I'm saying that correctly. It's black, obvi. And when I put that on, I realized the Stroke of Luck color was, you couldn't see it anymore, so I'm just going back in with the Stroke of Luck, and then just blending the colors together again. Right, now it's the time for some glitter. This is a really helpful trick if you're not so good at cutting your crease and you want to hide your mistakes. Just add glitter to your crease. So I'm using the NYX glitter primer. This is the only glitter primer I've ever used, so I can't say if it's the best or the worst, but I love it, so I'm just going to keep using it. And this is a NYX glitter. It's glitter 8. It's a really pretty gold. And I'm just applying that to where I put the glitter primer. Right, and now I'm just going to apply my eyeliner. I was going for that angel wing or half wing, whatever it's called. I think I kind of did it. And now I'm just going back in with that black from the Juvia's palette to blend it all together. Right, and now I'm just going back in with the NYX glitter primer one last time, and I'm just applying that right above my eyeliner. And now I'm using this e.l.f. glitter, which is a super pretty white glitter, and I'm just putting a thin little line of that right above the eyeliner. And now I'm priming my skin. This is the new Fenty Hydrating Primer. I must say, for someone who has combination of oily skin, I actually really liked this primer, so I will definitely be using it more often. Still haven't gotten my hands on the Milk Primer, but yeah, I like this one so far. And now I'm going in with the new Fenty foundation. This is in the shade 445. It's like a golden with olive undertone all in one, so it's actually a pretty perfect match for my skin. You guys, to be honest, I think I applied way more foundation than I needed to, but yeah, we got the job done anyways. Next time, I think I'm going to try this out with a beauty blender and see how I like the coverage versus using a brush. What do y'all think? I think I'm pretty spot on with my finding the perfect color match for my skin. Beautiful, beautiful. Right now we're gonna get rid of that unibrow because ain't nobody have time for that. And I'm just using whatever product is left on the brush to clean that up. And then I'm just going back into my spoolie just to blur it out just a little bit, give it that nice ombre effect. Right, and now time with the concealer. I'm going in with that same Too Faced concealer in Chestnut. And then I'm also going to be using the Juvia's Place concealer in the shade 16. This shade is, the 16 in the Juvia's Place is actually a little bit too light, so once I go over with the Too Faced concealer, I'm just going to add a little bit of the Juvia's Place concealer on top of that just to brighten my eye up even more. I know it kind of looks like I have a lot of concealer on, but I have a long face, so yeah, this is what you gotta do. And you guys, I've always used a beauty blender for my concealer, but this time I used this small little concealer brush that I got from e.l.f. And can I say game changer? Like, you just get so much more precision with this than I ever got with the beauty blender. So yeah, I'll be using this brush from now on. You really got to take your time and just smooth it all out. And now I'm going back in with my foundation brush. No more product added, just whatever product was on there. And I'm just smoothing out the transition between concealer and foundation. And now here's that Juvia's concealer in 16 that I was talking about. Just 2 little dots under each eye. And then I'm just going to conceal that on out. now that I've concealed that out to my liking, I'm now going to go in with the Fenty setting powder in Cashew, and I'm going to set my under eye and everywhere else that I just applied the concealer. I don't know about you guys, but this is my favorite part of the entire process. When you go from the liquid products that you just put on, and then you put the powder products on top, and it just mats everything together. It's my favorite. And I know I just spent all that time concealing only certain areas of my nose, and then I applied setting powder all over, but yeah, mistakes were made, guys. It's okay. And now everywhere else that doesn't have concealer, I'm using the Fenty setting powder in Hazelnut to set all of my foundation. And I'm using a damp beauty blender, by the way, guys. Major key, has to be damp. And now time to contour. I'm using this Ulta Beauty foundation stick in Cool Dark. It's kind of hard for me to find a contour shade that I like, so I'm using this one because it's pretty dark, but it still gives that ashy color, which is what I don't like. So you'll see what I do to fix that in a little bit. And this little flathead brush, I got this from TJ Maxx, so I'm not too sure of the brand, but this is actually a pretty great brush for contouring. You see how it gives that like grayish brown color? I don't like that. I like my contour to kind of have like a reddish brown color, and that's not it. So I'm going over it with this Bare Minerals and Mocha 31. And it doesn't look like it from what the camera lighting is picking up, but it's a really pretty reddish brown color. And I'm just going all over my concealer or my contour with that shade. And now I'm just taking my damp beauty blender with some more setting powder. I believe I used the hazelnut shade, and I'm just applying this under my contour so it gives me a nice crisp line. And now I'm applying more setting powder. This is the lighter one, the Cashew one. I'm applying that to the middle of my nose, and then I'm going back in with that Bare Minerals shade and contouring my nose. This is a trick I like to use because it's easier for me to contour once I have the setting powder in the middle of my nose. It kind of gives you a line, and you just apply the contour shade on the outside of that. So I like to do it this way. And then I just bring it up into my eyebrows. And then I'm just applying more setting powder because the oil is real. And this is the lighter shade, the Cashew. And I'm applying this right after my contour shade. Right, and now going into the blush, I'm using the Saharan Blush Volume 1, and I'm going to use the first color, Abby, which is this really dark brown maroonish color. And I'm applying just a little bit over top of where I contoured. And now I'm going in with Toby. Again, the camera's making it look super light. It's this really pretty orange color, and I'm just applying that right above Abby. And now for the highlight, I'm using Lila. It's this bronzy gold color still in the Saharan Blush Volume 1 palette. And I'm using one side of my brush to apply it, and then I'm turning my brush over and blending it out with the other side. And now I'm just using a clean brush to brush away all the excess powder. Now I'm using the Morphe setting spray. This is my absolute favorite setting spray for de-caking your face, because all that setting powder, it makes your face look super cakey. So I use that to set, and then I use the Urban Decay All Nighter to keep everything in place and help with the transfer of makeup onto other stuff. Ooh, yes, honey. Work for the camera, work. But yeah, that is everything, you guys. If you liked what you're seeing, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and comment down below. Yes, honey, work. Give me the camera, give it to the camera. Yes. And let me know what y'all think about my new haircut as well. Okay? All right. Bye, guys.
I think that about covers it. Bye.